Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
General.
Yeah.
Now to issues out there to the NDC launches Manifesto. And then the can be brave. General, okay, I say, and now to say now, and now the one before, and I'm a hint to say, plagiarism. Yeah, Koku Katra say, that's me preempt it. No, it is to caution. But I mean, me kind and Yama Bakumi will be free. Kratabia, Urabia, your friend, Jeff D. Grisho.
Also, then,
what Journal of African History, 2011, volume 52, issue number 2, between pages 179 to 199. On Kwame Nkrumah rehab and rehabilitation in Ghana. That's a caption on it. Cambridge University Press and a publisher here. Kwame Mitio Tieme Kambi Binati. Influenced by development economics. This is on page 183. Influenced by development economics, Nkrumah decided that Ghana needed a big push towards industrialization.
Big push.
Take note of that. Now I go to page 184. Kwame Tio.
Mitio.
The experts endorsed the idea of a big push, but the plan's architect, J.H. Mensah, drew criticism for overestimating the country's potential for raising large amounts of capital extremely quickly.
Big push, J.H. Mensah.
Not J.H. Mensah. The experts, and the experts included Kwame.
You mentioned J.H. Mensah, did you know?
Yes, he was.
And I just referred to the name.
Thank you, okay.
So let's move on. Yeah.
Mamenko, page 185. Tio.
Me too.
To achieve the big push, he needed to absorb 1,100,000 new workers into the economy by 1970. Does that also ring a bell?
Big push. 1 million
and
jobs.
1 million jobs. Thank you. Now, page 85. In 1962, Adamafio, that's Tabi Adamafio, anticipated the plan by announcing the program for work and happiness. Inclusive what? Democracy, jobs, and happiness.
Prosperity.
Oh, happiness.
Okay, no problem.
One kind.
I thought I saw prosperity.
Now, I have a draft of program of the Convention People's Party for Work and Happiness. It's signed 14 May 1962. General. Last year, 2019, the Nyaho Kwai as an invitee to the Labour Party's Manifesto launch. Now, and yes, if you call we invite NDC for so. The manifesto of the Labour Party,
the UK Labour Party,
was dubbed the People's Manifesto, and they showed us how the People's Manifesto came into being, how it was drafted. Me was Jeremy Corbyn, the official speech of my Ohanmo. Now I say how I say people before privilege, for the many, not the few. Kwaya your first year People's Manifesto, NDC for their two manifesto no so no. Now me expect say Professor Danso Bafo or no on a head of a or not say methodology no. Omo di ye no. Enye ready or be ready at the end of the month. As a student of research, Kwame, research product can only be an outcome of the methodology. You have your methodology established.
Into patches, so sabi ako free baby.
Oh, Mr. Me can't say baby or handma.
But Fanessa ni na no
correct. Because
meba Fanessa ni na no correct. Said they are learning from maybe our best practices across the world and in the past. What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with that if you make the admission and you make the concessions. In fact, plagiarism is only because may my picky idea from you without crediting you.
So me mark credit here, okay.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Obian one more idea be your day bano, a yard the fufu. What kind of Ecclesiastes are?
Nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun. But credit. Give credit where it is due. Now, do you know why somebody would not want to credit someone? Dishonesty. Insincerity. Chairman General, and I saw it at the Manifesto launch. I was disappointed. President Mahama started very well in his speech. Said and Kwame said the teleprompters were very visible on the screens. I don't know why, but ABR coordinators would want to look at it well. Teleprompters, yes, they are used, but they don't have to be visible. We don't have to see that he's reading from some. And then the approach, or kind teleprompter or they may be so anymore, walking kind. And the coordination, I saw a discordance. What was he saying? What was the vice presidential candidate supposed to come and say? Any de kaka ho. Na meka ayi methodology na asem no. President so bo for catch say ebeye na available to the party and of course to the public by the end of the month. President Mahama Kasa no on my hu kwan a ofa so in fact he hinted he gave us the outline of the methodology. And you know me wonder why the chairperson of the committee did not explain, because I know ni expect is not professor what bim I no come if he say ono na be ni focus say yani agriculture for share and some wa mo kan ye nie yani industry for share de wa mo kan ye nie yani school for students ekasa ye de wa mo kan ye nie yani adwadifo ekasa ye de wa mo kan ye nie yani seamstress any tailors share magazine fitters yani wo garages association yani wo share guta yani wo share labor TUC paying for yani wo share. I have my doubts if indeed the prescribed ways of organizing or putting together a people's manifesto was followed. If indeed it was, it would have been very easy. But that is their choice, and I'm not surprised, Kwame. Osha NDC ne kofa by na me adom in the your friend saying the criminal PNDC breach, contested confessions of an accomplice. You get glimpses of what I'm talking about, especially back to ni book bia one nana to dazi Troye Justice DF and Ghana in the service of democracy. Now odi tutisi ania who the origins any nsembinwa wo mo keka ya na nsisi so. Now Kwame, I want to dwell
This FM 104.3 Good to meet